Goodness. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are back with the apes. It's been a nice little break, and we're back for the final two ESEA games. Finally, we got a doubleheader. We've had so many BO1s, and it's just not enough Counter-Strike for me personally. So it's nice that we finally get two games to enjoy, and of course, my good buddy, Mr. One Wing. You looking forward to today?
I'm looking forward to today, the closing stages of the group stage. Apes obviously had an 8-6 record last group stage. Currently sitting 6-6 right now. So if they win both the best of ones today, they match their record from last season, which I think they could be proud of. But it's not going to be too easy, especially in this first game up against, well, Google Translate calls it the Flying Pigs, but all their logos are a cow. So we'll call them the Flying Cows because I can't speak Finnish.
Very true. And yeah, we're back on train, obviously. If we have a natural memory, we know how badly it went last time. So Apes looking to make a resurgence on this map once again.
Yeah, and the cows are going straight in towards this B bomb site. The rush out of upper. The man formerly known as Marvin Marmot, formerly known as the Whiny Weasel, the Urks Impala, playing a very passive angle and allows them access. But he does get the first kill of the round, or second kill. Doubles up for himself as well as Fiskin chimes in to put G0d in this 1 versus 3. They might not check him here. He's got behind them, but that kill gives up his position. Bomb not planted for him. He does have to fight to change his angle, but does get the first onto Fiskin. But Zeb does recover. 2k in the round for him, and the Apes will take the pistol.
The leader coming in clutch there. Lovely shots from everybody involved, but that is a must-win pistol round for the Apes. And yeah, I mean, what a shocker last time. If you guys didn't tune into the last stream, the boys lost to Surrey. How the fuck that happened, don't even tell me. That was just an absolute stomping. So they've got a lot to prove today, don't they, Wing?
Yeah, that was a pretty shocking loss. I don't think a lot of people would have seen that coming. I mean, they did kind of play into Surrey's hands, picking into Ancient, but Zeb as an IGF has beaten Surrey on that map previously, so definitely something that needs looking over after that performance. But back on a map of train that has been quite strong for them, Fiskin, even though he can't see a thing, does still get the first before being traded out, and yeah, it's kind of into the meat grinder here for the cows.
Ooh, he's looking a little rusty, you know. Luckily, he's just against, you know, the weaker buy, and he's got some support in there.
He's rusty. He's topping the server right
Wayne,
now.
come on. Did you not see how bad that was?
I try not to watch Zach's praise for his benefit.
For his benefit. What have you played ever since the new update, like the new recall thing?
No, I've not played today. So
I have not played today either, but maybe Valve are finally making the right steps, because I've seen a lot of positive stuff on Twitter for once, which is very rare, especially after one-line Twitter updates. So
yeah,
well, this is very quick.
Yeah, cows, even though they're 2 rounds down, they're still playing quite positive. Fast Ica up again, and Parla will take Onyeka out of the round with that HE. And actually still staying alive, and does allow his teammates to come in. It's Zeb again with a double kill. And G0d and Plante stuck all alone. Make it just Plante. Make it no one. Apes very, very solid in the repel of the B offense. And yeah, there's a lot. It's not really clicking so far for the Finnish side. The Apes just seem to be dominating thus far, but we know from experience things can change quite quickly.
Yeah, they just try brute forcing their way with those AKs, not really trying to find a pick or nothing up against, you know, they had some lesser guns coming into that round, but yeah, lovely stuff from the Impala. It's again gonna get weird getting used to another name change from Marvin / Weasel / everything. So once again,
just keep calling him Marvin.
Yeah, I think we should. Lentavat.
No, he's going to be involved in quite a bit of action, because it does look like the Flying Cows want to pressure this bomb site. They might think it's a weak spot, and Impala is forced off the angle with the flash, and actually will get taken out of the round by G0d. So it does get one, but has to fade away, low HP, wait for the support of his teammates. Fiskin flank will activate and get one onto John Jolly, and actually second onto Plante. G0d and Nike trying to get them back, but I mean, it's just the kills not continually going in their way, and it was a decent little half buy out of the flying cows. They do get the bomb plant to take 3 guns away, but that scoreboard getting a little bit further away with every passing round.
Yeah, lovely flank from Fisk, and him getting that kill just puts more pressure on the flying cows themselves. And yeah, you got a bit of warm up the other day. I mean, if you watch Dima, you know he was in this video, and yeah, they lost to NIP Impact. So I guess Fiskin is just too famous for us. Clearly, if he was already getting call-ups to big YouTubers. So, and I'm sad he didn't name drop the GreatApes. You see, that's a missed opportunity. A bit of marketing, but. Hey, what do I know?
I had to do it in the YouTube comments for
Yeah, I see. So. I did find your I did find your comment. Oh dear.
Yeah, well, actually taking some aggression in towards the brown halls, and will actually provide this team with an opening kill onto Nikki. Zeb, that smoke. They're laying the Ivy push, but they're looking like they want to try and fight through this, and they will. Zeb still able to get the dink off before ASD finishes the job, and yeah, it's a little bit of a clean up there. Deku lurking through T-Con. It does well to get 2, but at some point you do have to start getting rounds on the board.
Absolutely, and one of the weaknesses actually last time we watched the Apes on train was Ivy. The amount of times he would get exploited from just players pushing there and no one's aware. This time Zeb, keen eye on it with the smoke. Does get the dink, but he has ASD in support. I think he hit a little collat there in there as well. So the Apes looking on fine form today, which is very rare. I'm kind of waiting for the moment they fumble this, because right now it looks a bit too good to be true. Huh. Oh, Fiskin is making me shut up.
Continuing to look very good right now, because Fiskin 2K makes it a 3K. And Charlie does get one back, but it's that unbreakable wall that is Fiskin. 4 already in the round. Maybe hunting for the ace. We do see him immediately coming to try and support the player inside of Ivy. But Zeb's going to steal it away from him.
My IGL. Screw his ace.
Fuck your ace.
He's got a stat pad. Hey, respect the stat pad. It is what it is, but yeah, I mean, just having a player like Fiskin, just they're playing with such liberty right now. I mean, I was kind of coming into this open, a nice little solid banger, 2 matches. We might get a close game, but right now, this CT side looks on lock for the Apes. Everybody's doing their bit. Everybody's getting some damage done. They're winning their duels. And the Flying Cows not really playing like a team that have won 7 matches. They've got a better record than the Apes, and they're playing like this. This is a bit...
Yeah, a better record, but have played 1 extra game, crucially. Mind you, Kolonieka does get the opening in this one, so for the first time, the Flying Cows do have an advantage, which is quickly snuffed out by ASD's AWP. They are looking like they want to try and challenge this AWP though. Never mind, because Zeb on the cover will take out the aggressive player. Look at this from Jeku, who's already looked at onto back Thomas. Impala has to be aware and does adjust in time. Plants A not able to get anything done on the M4, and now it's just Nikki. The Eagle in a Dream.
I don't like his profile picture, Wayne. It's a bird.
Look. Yeah, it's got wings, I like it.
No, too many birds that have won things this season. If you know, you know.
Alright, that bird will be shot out of the sky. ASD, that AWP. The AWP has been a bit of a weakness for the Apes this season, but I think adjusting the setup and putting ASD with that responsibility, it seems to have been a benefit for the Apes, you have to say.
Yeah, I think having LJ on it at the start of the season was definitely limiting his overall potential. We know how good he is on the rifle. ASD, like, don't get me wrong, he's a good rifler as well, but it's one of those things where you, like, go down the list. Zach isn't going to AWP. Let's be for real. It's him. He's not going to AWP. ASD is kind of the last person that you would put on the list, and he's pretty good at it, so I think they've done a good job at it, putting the AWP on him, because I think he can hit shots like this. So it's just easy stuff for him. I mean, they're just playing so confident right now, like, lovely flash, LJ and him just getting the work done.
Yeah, a lovely little setup by LJ, baiting them
Just
into
cooking,
thinking it's
man.
the rifle, and as you fade away, the AWP gets into position, and they are just not prepared for the fight. ASD continuing to farm up the kills. And now Plants 8 does get the first in this 1 versus 4, but still so much to do. And you really want to keep challenging ASD. And this shot does give him an opportunity, but only a momentary one, and the AWP will collect 3 in the round. 8-0, the Apes lead.
That's for once we haven't actually jinxed him. Because he easily could have just missed and died, and then all just, you know, domino effect down from there. But he's hitting his shots, man. He's doing his bit. Everybody's doing their bit. And, I mean, you look at Jeku for Lentavat. He's got 7 kills, but I cannot remember a single one of those kills. So, it really just goes to show that there's no impact whatsoever on this T side right now.
Yeah, and I mean, most of his kills, to take a leap out of the Phi Thesaurus, they have been garbage time kills. Like, it was when he's been last alive, just trying to do a little bit of damage, but it's not really had a massive amount of impact. Kolniek has been the one who's getting most of the impact with these entries onto sites. And actually, Nicky does pick off Zeb to momentarily give him the man advantage. But once again, it's that man Fiskin. 12 and 4. They are having a lot of trouble trying to deal with him right now. And he has support inside of the top dog. Smokes off Nicky. Will get taken down though. 2 versus 2. Make it 2 versus 1. ASD does get the trade. Is planted for Nicky, but he's very scared about that smoke fading. He doesn't need to be, but the Impala will just swing him regardless. That was the best. That was the best round we've seen so far out of Lentavat Lehmat. But it's just, it has. If that's the best round that you're putting up, then you're going to be in for a rough side.
Yeah, honestly, with LJ playing close to the smoke there, I thought it was just going to be the LJ show, but lovely trade on him. I don't know if it was just a bit of run and gun luck, but at this point, you would need it if you are Lentavat, so... Yeah, I mean, it's just Fiskin. It's always just Fiskin, him just lurking through pop, and then he gets 2. Like, he shouldn't be doing that, but... And then the post-plant spots, I mean, they had a bit of time to maneuver, and that's the best they came up with. Like, it's just not clean right now, so... I guess they're going back to the basics here, grouping up in brown holes. But I don't see their fate changing.
No, they're actually trying to catch out the Impala on timing, but unable to connect on the jiggle. So Molotov and Smoke will buy this B-site defense time. And a decent HE to tickle Kolnieka down. Executing now coming in. Zeb dodging the flash and turning. Great timing to get Jeku down. Can he double up for himself? Yes, John Choli taken out of the round. And ASD's AWP now activates. And it's Nicky. Been lost alive a few rounds already this half. This flank, it's not really going to come to much because his teammates just got completely destroyed trying to exit onto the B site.
I don't know what they had for dinner today or for lunch. But the Apes are invigorated right now. This is new. But I'm not going to say anything about a certain scoreline because the second we mention that, it all fumbles apart. But right now, they're playing like a team that want to clean sweep this. And honestly, Nicky, I don't think there's much he can do. And the Impala gets his one. But just the way they're executing on this bomb site right now, like the timings on the flashes and the way they're swinging, Zeb has the time to look away from the flash and then readjust his aim, and then they're going in 1 by 1. Like, that's the easiest kills he's ever gonna get. It's just, yeah, questionable things need to be said here.
They are just playing very standard defaulty on this T side. There's no real invention coming out, and the Apes have, well, they've come up against these sort of executes a million times before. So they are going to be prepared for what you have to throw at them unless you change things up. And they are going fast into Ivy, sorry, as a little adjustment. ASD does get one and fades away. They're coming straight into Zeb. This is a massacre. Jeku does get one back in the mid.
How does he get one more?
Another, but the 5-7 really through. And Fiskin there to close out the round.
ASD should not be getting that final kill. How is he staying alive as long as he does? Oh no.
Yeah, and that's your inventive round done. So, I mean, for the most part, the Apes CT side on train has been very strong. I think the only subpar train CT side we saw out of them was up against Team Solomon Mid. Which when you look at the players on that roster, that's quite understandable. So, Apes very much making this a home. And LJ will get the opening. And, yeah.
Spiskin on the up now.
Lentavat, Lehmat are just trying to force fight here. And
Okay.
I'm sorry, but I don't think you're going to win it against these boys.
Ooh!
Taken out of the round. Said Kolnieka has been the main impact player for the Cows. And, again, has opened up this round a little bit. The Impala, on a timing, has allowed the bomb to cross onto the B site where it can be planted. Still 2 alive for the retake, and it is probably the 2 you would want. Back site. Fiskin definitely saw someone on towards Thomas, and it will take down Plante. And it's all on Nikki now. They seem very aware that you could be in the position you are. Impala will finish you off, and it is a flawless CT side for the GreatApes.
Hold on a second now. You know what? I'm a hater. They're gonna 13-0 wing. They're gonna 13-0. Now they'll lose this round.
It can go wrong.
That's actually heartbreaking. I don't know who it was who lurked out on A for Lentavat, but he got 2 crucial kills there. I don't know if it was Jakku or Kolnieka, but yeah, and then the call to go B, they caught the timing. They got the Galils. I mean, maybe if they had the AKs, I don't even know, but it doesn't really matter. Lovely Utah on the retake. They're hitting their shots. They know where they can be. Textbook from the Apes.
It kind of looked like we're a bit unfamiliar with the map. Obviously, the shoulder showing, giving away your position to Fiskin. They just looked very uncomfortable in that post plant. Apes just want to get this done over and done with very quickly. Straight into the B bomb site. LJ will find an opening where it's Kolnieka again with a
no!
Nikki will get another one. And if your dreams of a 13-0 what have to come to reality, it's got to be Fiskin here.
Ooh! B-hop's not enough, and I've done it. I'm so sorry, guys. Why did I speak?
The Shin Jinx comes through once again.
I did that on purpose. I'm a hater. Sorry, guys. Fuck's sake.
You just wanted to give the Finnish side a chance.
Come on, I want more games. We can't just speed run this and just be done with it, you know what I mean? Like, we would have to wait like another half hour till the next game. So, it's just less time for us to stall, you know what I mean? See, now we have a game on our hands. Because there's no way they win with Tech 9s. Impossible.
No, I've never seen anyone win with Tech 9s.
See, Plancy,
never does
look.
anything. See?
Plancy's just cooking with the scout. Let him do his thing.
Keep letting him do his thing. Keep letting Kolnieka do his thing as well. Definitely being the star in this game for Lentavat Lehmat. And Impala will be put down. So,
Roadkill.
yeah. Now, back to what I was saying about the Ape CT side being very dominant.
Yes, yes.
The problem is, their T side has often not proved anywhere near as effective.
Ooh.
I'm not saying it will be another 12-0 half, and we'll go to overtime.
Can you imagine?
God, I do not think the Apes would be happy with that. I think they forfeit at that point.
Yeah, but you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Their CT side is so much more stronger than their T side. I don't know if it's just a lack of innovation, with Zeb not really calling anything too special. It's very basic. So, obviously, this round's a bit of a throwaway. You got the Deagles. You work with the picks. See if Lentavat get cheeky with it. But they should already mentally be in the next round and what their plans are for that. Just try and take away some guns. I mean, look, you're up against 3 rifles, a scout, and an MP9. Try and take 1 or 2 of those rifles away. Makes your life so much easier on that next round.
Yeah, but right now we got a bit of a standoff. Both teams waiting for an overextension out of the other. The Apes will blink first and begin their crawl onto the B site. And Choli's position could be overlooked, but I mean, Carlos does try clearing it. Oh, Fiskin will actually take the MP9 out of the round. But if you're Lentavat or Lehmat, then that's probably the gun that you want out of the way. Plante moving off at the wrong opportunity. Could allow ASD to activate and take him down.
Wait, Fiskin got the pick!
Fiskin. Yeah, Fiskin. Yeah, Nicky does try and activate. One will go down.
Not like this.
Oh, you can't lose to Glocks. You can't lose to Glocks and P250s. And yes, they will mostly recover as long as they finish off LJ. Still lurking around Pink. Missed shots, and he will eventually go down. Oh, yeah. Lentavat, Lehmat avoiding a little bit of embarrassment there, but Apes going to be very happy with that round. Only 2 M4s being carried over into the next 4 the CTs. They do have money at their disposal, but if they keep losing rounds like keep nearly losing rounds like that, that money will not last long.
Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised he didn't whip out the MP9. I don't know if it had no bullets in it or not, but I mean, they didn't have a lot of HP, so a bit of run and gun potential there, and LG could have just ended the game right there and then, but yeah, I mean, they did the damage, they got the bomb down, so they got a lovely investment coming into this round. ASD picking up the AWP himself. I think he's got the spawn here, so we'll see if we can get some sort of entry to kickstart this match point round. But Plan C's quick with it. Oh no.
Yeah, I don't think we saw him with the AWP in hand that whole T side, so
Not at all.
getting it out at the earliest possible opportunity on CT has made an instant impact.
I think for the majority of the game, Planty's had 1 kill, but he's gotten 5 kills in like these last 3 rounds. So he's awoken on the CT side. Fiskin!
Fiskin never
What?
fell asleep. That lovely double headshot coming out there. The player smoked off into the Zeb goes to walk into the headshot out of Nicky. I'd say smoked off here at camera. One site is open, and actually the CTs are all grouping up towards camera, but LJ removing the AWP, yeah. Lovely shot. And now, Onyeka and Nicky take this game a little bit further. Both of the teams grouping up on the site, just playing for the trades. Swinging out, box 1. Takes down the Impala, but it's Fiskin. 2 kills already. Can he double that tally in this round? He gets the first on Onyeka, juking around the site. Rudy, Nicky trying to fight him, and he does eventually defuse, just about coming in time. And yeah, right, this game is going to go a little bit longer, but the Apes is getting closer and closer.
How they lose that round without entry, I don't know. Zeb, listen, mate. I don't want to call you a fraud. But why are you walking into that free fire? You had optimal time, I say, to react to that. But giving up a kill for free, I don't know. And even in the post plant in that 2v2, they just looked so, I don't know, lost. They grouped up there, but just looked very uncomfortable the way they were moving around. So, very messy post plant. And the game should have been done there, but you know, that gives Lentavat the confidence to get this game done.
Yeah, but Ape still will purchase into this one. ASD wielding the AWP. Once again, a very slow round out of the tees, and no real CT aggression to come with that as well. We do now see Onyeka having a little peek into the brown hole. I'm fairly sure it's going to be the A hit, but Fiskin's opening has already weakened that site. Red Train as well. Can he win the duel onto Nicky? Yes, he can. Jeffrey gets 1 before being traded out. Lanze picks off 1 on the AWP. Can't quite convert the second. And now Onyeka, the shining light for this Lentavat roster, has to be the hero, and it's just 1 task too many. The GreatApes 13-4 victors here on Train, and that is game 1 done.
Wow. Well, 4 rounds is all they get. They made it. It could have been cleaner, but then again, I did the classic curse, so my apologies, guys. I did actually jinx you on the pistol round, so you can put the blame on me, but yeah, lovely game from everybody. Obviously, Fiskin kind of stealing the show there on that T side. I mean, he was just getting the entries non-stop. But yeah, that CT side was a group effort, and they should be proud of themselves. They didn't actually, you know, fumble the game maybe like they would have done another day. So quite clean, very clean, and you can only hope that they continue this form heading into the second game tonight.
Yeah,
new haircut, guys. I'm bolden.
1 game left in the season. Yes, currently sitting 7-6 right now are the Apes. They win this next game, they match their record from last season. But yeah, a very, very solid performance out of pretty much
Oh,
the entire roster. I can only really I can probably count on one hand the amount of mistakes that I really noticed. So yeah, just a very strong side. That's a flawless CT side is a massive amount of momentum. Made the T side a little bit more difficult than needed to be, but got it over the line without too many rounds going against you.
yeah. I mean, I'm just trying to think. Like on that T side, Lentavat really just didn't show anything. But then again, they weren't able to show off anything because all of these were hitting their shots. Their positioning was on point. Flash was everything was just on point. I mean that B site, the amount of times I'm calling him Impala is just annoying now, but Impala, throwing on the molly, getting one or two, the rotations were so quick. ASD on the AWP, doing his thing, looking comfortable. Fiskin, Zeb as well, he was getting kills, which we already know how rare that is. So yeah, easy going. So and coming into this game, I said it off stream, but these guys with a 7-6 record, I thought this was going to be the hardest game of tonight. Because now they're playing a different team. The next game is going to be against GreatApes. They're 4-8. They are 4-8.
Yeah.
So
I mean, you would say Apes are probably favourites going into that game, but obviously with this one being over so quickly, we do have a little bit to wait for that. Do you want to give an MVP for this match?
is there even
really need to ask you,
brother like Fiskin?
Yeah, okay.
Wow, Fiskin!
Yeah.
Oh, look at me, I'm Fiskin 2K and I get 4Ks. Yeah, it's obviously him. I mean,
Fiskin, I got bodied by an AP impact.
I mean, I have to go back and that double even though they lose that round, that double entry coming out pop, yeah, makes it look good, bro. I mean, he did actually go missing the other day against Surrey, so it was nice to see a nice bounce back from him because the Apes just look so much better when he's feeling it. It just kind of elevates the overall performance from everybody. So good stuff from him. Congrats, Fiskin.
Yeah, as you say, the last few games, he wasn't performing like the Fiskin that we knew he was capable of being. His performances, obviously, particularly against the Surrey Stag, but honestly, in the couple of games leading up to that as well, they were below what we've expected from him, what he's been able to deliver for the majority of the season. If this performance is the old Fiskin coming back, then that can only mean good things for the Apes.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So, yeah, congrats to Fiskin. Congrats to everybody in the Apes. Lentavat, I mean, obviously I don't really think anybody from Lentavat is watching the stream, so I don't think we need to worry too much about, trashing them, but technically they're not out of playoffs contention, so I think, just this is just a bit of a weird one. Just move on and forget about it, but real question is now, right? Got 20 minutes until the next game. What the hell do we do? Because ending the stream seems a bit too silly, but then cutting to a 20-minute break, we're not ESL here. We got what do we do, Wing?
I was going to say cut to a 20-minute break.
How about you take a break and I'll entertain the masses?
Good luck.
All right, sounds good. Well, there you go. Wing will just disappear into the abyss now. Maybe we can get Zach in a call. That'll be nice. Zach, are you here? Hi, Doomsday. Zach, are you here? Do you want to join the call, or can I join your call? Zach, can I join your call, please? I need people to talk to. To be fair, I need to I need to fix the Zebediah. Please get me in there. Get me. We need to interview the players, man. Zeb, invite me, please. I need to join the Discord server. The people don't know about the Apes. We only know of you. And sometimes LJ joins the chat. I'm getting aired. That's crazy. Let me just fix up the next batch of games. So yeah, they're playing GreatApes. Interesting.
Hello?
Oh dear. Hello. You scared
I sent
me.
you the invite.
Did you? Oh, you did. I didn't see it. Yo, that's what's up. Yo, what's up, bro?
What's up?
I don't know much, man. Finally, I'm here. I get to meet the people. Yo, Impala, why do you keep changing your name, man?
He's deafened. He's gone. He's gone to eat.
Oh, wait,
So,
you're
so
cold.
LJ and Impala have both gone to go eat.
Bro,
We're all Impala.
Three people are in Impala. Yeah, right. Okay. Who's obese ginger?
Who do you think?
I don't know.
Guess.
Wait, who did you say have gone to eat?
Guess.
So you said Fisk. Well, Fisk
LJ and
LJ. Well, that's got to be. Is that
Marvin
not
Marmot.
That's Marvin Marmot.
No.
No, Alfie.
Yep.
Yes.
Hello, Alfie. How are you doing, buddy?
Hello.
How are you feeling,
I'm
man?
Very good. How are you?
Yeah, man.
I'm great.
You're looking good. Looking good on the AWP, huh?
Yeah.
Very clean,
Season
bro.
change.
This is brilliant. What is going on? No, it's Zach's making me laugh. I don't know why. But
Bro, the amount of vac shots I hit in that game was
Bro,
crazy.
the double entry out pop.
Yeah,
I don't
what
even
the
know,
fuck
brother.
was that?
I do not even know. I've got to clip that because that was nuts.
And then on the second to last round, there's a guy holding me from E-box, and I just pre-fired him perfectly.
I missed that, bro. Sorry, my bad.
That's so good.
My observing's not the best. All right, listen. I've got a question for you, right? So you get in a demo video and you don't promote the apes. What's going on there, man?
I wasn't even in the apes then, bro. We recorded that like. A month ago.
Fuck. Okay, next chance you get, you gotta market this shit, bro. All right, we need more promotion because clearly I'm not doing good enough. All right.
Jin, how about you message the TLR?
I should actually
Twitter
message.
for us.
Wait. Have you not actually messaged them yourself?
No.
Well, I forgot. I'm
You
your
do
manager.
it.
I'm your
You're our
manager.
manager, bro.
Yeah, I'm your manager. I
Yeah,
forgot
man.
about that. Yeah, I'll message them. I mean, hey, if you actually get free tickets to Epic, that'll be very nice.
It's cold.
I'm definitely getting aired. So what do I need to do? Send us a DM with your team info. What would team info include?
I don't know. Maybe face of the page link.
Okay. Oh, what, like the team page? Right. You know what? That's a great idea. I've got to sell you guys good. Div 3 winners. Top 5 in Div 2.
For now.
Good standing in the ESEA. Yeah. 7 and 6. Going to be 8-6. Yeah.
Well, I mean, we had 3 FF losses as well, so I'd say we had it pretty good.
3 FFs? What do you mean?
Well, like insta losses because we were playing them 4v5.
Very true. Hey, we need to out Weasel here and Mr. Marvin. Whenever he gets back, bro, I'm gonna have a word with this guy.
Have some words with him. Yeah.
Why is he turning up late, huh? Now, to be fair, in some of those games, you guys tried to push back the games and they
They were
didn't.
close. Yeah.
Oh no, I mean like delay them a little bit, but
Oh,
the
yeah,
other
yeah.
teams wouldn't agree, so it's not all on you. All right, let me do this. But good job, Zach. You played well. I clowned on you a little bit, but you actually did play quite well.
Hello.
So
I heard.
oh, okay, all right. But no, good job. You did well. You did well.
Did you get my 3K in Ivy when I had the open? I killed
Yes, I did.
Did you
The
actually?
fact you got
Wow.
what, the one with the 5-7 kill at the end.
Yeah.
I
I
have
get
no
that. That was-
clue. I have no fucking clue how you got that, mate. You should have died, but the fact that the final bullet you shoot is that is nuts. How do I message these guys? All right, here we go. Oh. Well, you're playing a team that's 4 and 8 now, so just don't be silly.
it should go quite well.
Don't be silly, okay?
And then after that, it's playoffs,
When's the next?
which we'll probably have to FF at least the first one, maybe the second.
Wait, how come?
I just reschedule it.
Yeah, wait, why
I
are you
think
up
we
to FF?
like. Yeah.
Wait, Zeb, how is Shin getting your webcam on the stream?
He gives it to
Because
me.
I send him a link to my webcam so he can like add it to his HUD.
Oh.
It's delayed
It's-
though.
it's got a massive
so
delay,
scuffed.
Yeah,
so
I
so
was just
it's
saying
kind of
before, it
a
looks so
shock.
funny. Like you see him sometimes, like his hand's not even on the keyboard.
Yeah.
he's just moving around.
The one-handed clutches, bro. You gotta know. Big brain Zach.
Got to figure out a better way to do it. But...
Yeah, I have no clue
Really?
how they actually do it.
Well, no,
They
I
probably
think they're
don't
just not. I think
use-
they just don't have delay. Like they're not watching it for GoTV. They're
Yeah,
doing it
true.
as spectators.
But they probably do use what, Video Ninja, right? Or maybe something else.
Yeah.
Wait, TLR. Do you remember what division they were in before they
One.
like cut everybody? Oh, they're in Div 1. Oh shit. Would they pick up a Div 2 team? Well,
I mean, they'd probably pick up, if anything, they'd probably pick up whoever's that team that doesn't have an org right now. That's in like Div 1.
what? Alaska?
Yeah.
I thought Alaska disbanded.
I think they've still got. Let me see.
I don't know.
Div 1. Standard. Perplexity, or is that an actual?
That sounds like an actual.
I swear that's just a. Yeah, I think Perplexity don't have a team.
Well,
Don't have an org, I mean.
we gotta sell ourselves here. We do our best.
Yeah, good luck, mate.
I gotta just say Fiskin is playing number 10 in UK or whatever. Surely that's enough.
Yeah, that's more than enough.
Right? Right, surely.
I'm boosted anyway.
Bro, you carry these guys. Like every game. No offense, guys. No offense, no offense, no
Team
offense.
effort, team effort.
Team effort, yeah.
We prop each other up.
Who
What do
brought
you-
this hater in here?
Oh shit. Who's this? Which Impala
Guess which
is
one
this
that
one?
is.
Oh fuck. I don't know.
Guess.
Is that
Does
that
this
the
give
is
does
that
this give Marvin or LJ vibes?
LJ? Oh, I'm wrong.
There we
Fuck.
go.
Oh wait, am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds like LJ. Even though I
Yup.
don't know what LJ sounds like. What's up, brother?
I think you'll be able to tell like
Yeah.
straight away that Marvin sounds like Marvin.
Yeah, I don't know. I have like
Yeah,
this
sounds
like
like a weasel.
just a premonition of what he sounds like, and it'll probably just fit. So,
It's probably it's going to be exactly right.
does he sound squeaky?
Does he sound
No.
what?
Squeaky, bro. Like high pitched.
No, he sounds like muffled.
Oh, strange man, and I didn't even know him. What else should I say then to sell you guys to TLR? I said, I stream you guys Division 3 champions, play Div 2, ESA intermediate. What else?
Good vibes.
Good vibes. Yeah, I like that. Do you guys argue much?
Insane content creation. We've got LJ who used to be a YouTuber.
Okay, and
If they want
content.
content,
And
they
we've
said they want
got
content.
Shin as well as our content
True.
manager.
But then again, I'll be casting at Epic.
No,
so-
but like as in like
Epic
you know
Vlog.
we would do all of the content with you. You know, like through you.
Okay,
Like we're down
yeah.
to do content because we've done it.
So what, like the skits
We've
and
given
whatnot.
you the most content. So technically, like you know what I mean.
Yeah, I
You
know
gotta lie on
exactly
the
what you mean.
CV sometimes.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. And content creation potential. There we go. Yeah, that doesn't seem too bad. Division 3. There we go. We'll send that. Well, hopefully you're going to Epic then, boys.
It would be pretty funny.
It would.
Doubt it though.
Do you think you'd play well? Have you even
Yeah,
played a
of
LAN,
course.
Zach? Have you even played a LAN?
Nope.
I've played a LAN. I've got LAN experience.
Oh, how did that go?
He lost to sorry.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah, that's before I became an AWPer. Now I found my cooling.
Ooh.
Still lost to sorry. Oh fuck it up.
Oh, we gotta
So
talk
you
about
said
that
you
Surrey
were the other
game. What happened on that day? Like, I want to know like in-depth analysis. What the comms were like.
Everyone just whiffed.
What day?
The guys you lost.
When we lost to
It was
Surrey.
When you
when
lost to Surrey the other day.
I was ill.
You were ill.
uh,
True. You did say you were ill.
There was some.
Oh,
Ollie
And
was
we just-
late.
We weren't playing our
My
game
bad.
either.
Mm.
We tried too hard to anti-strat.
Mm. Gave them a free dub. They haven't won a single game this season.
Yeah,
Very
now they've
very
won or
charitable.
won.
Very charitable, of you guys.
Exactly. Giving out to the needy.
I wanted to look who you
And-
guys even play next over there. Because wait, what do you guys give a shit more about? ESEA or UKIC?
Well, at this point, ECA because UKIC it's like it's all just open qualifiers next season anyway.
Yeah, we can't get promoted to Div 1 anymore.
That's true. You got the
So,
prize pool though.
We can still get promoted to main, so I guess that's the only one.
I mean, we can't because Alfie's not here.
Here for what?
The playoff sale.
Why can't we reschedule playoffs?
Because they have to be done
You
like the
can't.
day before or the day after playoff
Yeah.
What
days.
day is the first playoff?
I think it's Tuesday or Monday.
Yeah. So reschedule it to Wednesday.
When are you back?
I can come back Wednesday if you need me to come back Wednesday. I'm not coming back Tuesday. It's impossible.
All right.
I can be back for Wednesday evening if it's a dire must.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because have you guys rescheduled your UKC games? Because like now they're like 2 weeks
Yeah.
away or whatever. Right, makes sense.
There's still one that we are looking to reschedule, which is on the 27th. Hopefully, it can be moved.
Yeah, against CAD. Ooh, that'd be a pretty good
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
Where are you boys now? Okay, you're still fourth. And yeah, you still got games in hand.
And
Oh,
then
CAD have got 2 games in hand
yeah,
on you
by
guys.
Tuesday I'll have finished my exams, so
Nice.
I face a grind
Yeah,
begins.
you boys can finish top 6 easily. No doubt, and then get into playoffs over there. Yeah.
North come up against a bunch of like Tech 9s.
True. You boys in
We're
Tech
screwed.
9s, man. Oof.
My
Too many.
weakness.
It's actually your main weakness. It's crazy.
Why am I getting black bars? What is this?
And one does that as well. I think it's when you have it's the NVIDIA control panel settings that you've got to change. I think.
No. Full screen. I think it was GPU override. Let's see. There we go.
Seb, what is this clip? Look in the Brady channel. What the fuck is this?
Oh God. Oh yeah.
That's peak.
What are you raging at, man?
He's putting it on for the camera, bro.
Oh right.
He's a natural actor. I'm so glad I caught that as well, because then if I just didn't even watch you, that wouldn't have been shown. So that's brilliant. Oh, I've got to go back.
I think it's because Ollie was blocking me, and I just was like, yeah, why not?
It's just funny how you go from so calm looking to just like.
What's wrong with Twitter?
Content, bro.
Yeah, bro. Who did you guys even just play? Yeah, these guys. No, wait, Zach. You know you got 2 subs, right, for the team. How come you never like actually use them for when like one of you guys is late?
What for? Because all of them have been for ESEA, and they don't have the paid pass for it or whatever.
Oh, right. That does make sense. We had Jack to get it then, just for him to get stomped.
Exactly.
Nah, I don't even
And
think we do that
Renault.
bad.
I don't think Renault's going to sub either.
No, I can imagine him not coming back to give you boys a hand. How's he even doing over there in
They've lost every game.
They've lost every single game.
I think they're right at the bottom with sorry.
Let me have a little gander. Standings. Ooh. Yeah, they've won 2 and lost 4. Well, and one of them is a bye as well. So
Sorry, won 3 games.
Surrey have won 3, so 2.
Close to us.
Huh?
They're close to us.
They
They're only
are.
one win behind us, right?
They are, yeah. But they've played 8 games. You've played 7. Then again, you got tougher games, I'd say. Like, well, you've played Arise and you won. You lost against Team Solomon, but let's be for real, they're good. You've not played Flow State, have you?
Yeah, we have. That was the first game we played.
Oh,
I
and yeah,
think.
you guys lost, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So now you got CAD, who are just beneath you, and they're good. FaZe, have you played FaZe? I don't think you have.
Nope.
No. And Recognized Talent, they're 4-0 right now. I think they're quite good.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough.
Yeah, you got some tough games. Expectations? Get to the semis at least? Semis? Finals?
Expectations game by game. I can only win what's in front of us.
Waiting
Shouldn't
for the
look too
next one,
far ahead.
Damien. Waiting for the next one. I respect that. True leader.
And also doesn't
Is this normally how it goes then?
Stab me in the back.
Is this normally how it goes then after the games? Is it normally this quiet?
It's
Is
normally
it-
worse.
What?
Everyone just mutes.
Really?
Everyone
Match
instantly mutes and
11,
just
yeah.
goes, "All right, bye guys."
Where's the team connection? Where's like the the love?
We're warming up.
Oh.
Yeah, we're
okay,
all
jeez.
locked in super hard for our
Am I-
pubs
Locked in.
we play after.
Am I
And by
putting
we, I
you?
mean 2 people.
Am I putting you boys off then?
Never.
Ah, thank
Oh,
you.
you're actually bringing some life to the
Yeah,
to the call. I can't lie.
I'm biased as fuck. I need you guys to win every single game. Like, no
We're gonna win
losses.
every single game.
Shin stock going up.
There you go. The shin stock. Please invest. You guys, you know what? Here we go. Have you guys actually followed the stream? Every single one of you.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
That's a requirement from now on. Because I need 3 more followers.
because I couldn't be after the ads.
Oh, I wasn't
Respect.
I didn't-
Respect.
Not because I'm heartbroken.
Fiskin just followed now. Kick him. Kick him. Get him gone. I don't care. Get him gone. Get him gone. I don't do this for free. Get him gone. Get out. Unbelievable.
You do this for followers.
I do, bro. I've been we're now 2 followers off 200. I've been so close for like a month.
You've been popping off, yeah.
Too many months. I've been waiting to hit that 200. Like, I need it now. We don't get the viewers that we did back when we did collegiate though. I still got. I think
Yeah.
we got like
What'd you say?
43. 43 viewers was the
Oh,
highest I've
yeah.
ever gotten, and that's for a collegiate match, which is nuts. But I don't think it's kind of hard to pull viewers on games like this, and especially when you're playing random ESCA teams who don't have like Twitter accounts and whatnot.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. It's because like, in uni, everyone's got their uni
Their friends as
teams and then
well.
it's their friends are watching
Yeah,
and then it's
yeah.
like when it's just like normal, there's only just the players and then that's it.
The
Yeah.
highest we got, I think, so far is when you played Solomon mid, and that's because of Adam JC, because he's a bit well known, and I think he has friends join and whatnot. So it'd be like that. All right, well, you got 3 minutes then. Okay, I'll leave you boys to it then.
Jin, you want to look at the
Oh.
what maps they like to play so I know what to ban?
Yeah, I can do that. Give me a sec. Let me see what these guys play. I mean, they're
I'm
not.
tilted already, and the game's not even started.
Why?
They're 4 and 8. So honestly, pick any. They've got a level 9 as 2. So
Yeah, but they're the scariest.
true. Let me see how many games he has. Bro, he has 6,000 matches.
Yep.
Yep.
3 times as many as me.
Bro,
He's goated.
8,000 matches. I mean, these guys are on a fat L streak, bro. I mean,
And we've got Fiskin who's not even at like 1.5.
wait, he's not. Wait, how many games does he have?
1.4 maybe.
Some people are just blessed, I guess, at this game. Yeah,
This game
1.4.
cheats.
Yeah, clearly.
Yeah, he does. It's a conspiracy we've got.
I don't cheat, man.
You cheat. I report you.
He plays
Alright,
in
well,
Dima Wallhack
okay.
videos and he literally has Wallhack in his YouTube name.
That's
so
true.
I don't know.
Are you talking about how many Faceit games I have total?
Yeah.
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 Don't out yourself as having another account.
I don't, but before CS2, like I only had maybe 500 wins or 500 games. So,
Ugh.
I had
but
like 100.
my account's from 2014. So
Liam was
it's
level
like,
9 in CS2 in CS:GO.
I got like 2.3k elo, and then I just stopped playing the game for like 3 years.
Damn.
Or playing Faceit.
So how come you play again then? How come you're back?
PS2.
I don't know, when CS2 came out, I was just like, I'm gonna fucking grind this shit.
Respect.
So. I
Uh,
was always playing like CS:GO on and off. I was just playing WoW as well, so it's like time consuming.
I respect it.
Do
Zach.
you know what elo Ollie was, Alfie?
It was 3k, I think.
What end of CS:GO?
I think so. I don't know.
Fair.
Decent.
What were you gonna say?
Wait,
Shane?
these guys took the big female team to overtime on Mirage. That's kind of funny.
Ooh.
I mean, they play Mirage, Dust 2, Inferno, a bit of Ancient, a bit of Anubis.
Aw.
So
So that's good. We banned Dust to Inferno, so
yeah, you can probably beat them on Ancient. I don't know. Unless another Surrey thing happens again. So okay, well,
Ollie
it's
was,
That's
2,
it
yeah,
happening.
Ollie was 3k in CS:GO.
yeah. So Ollie was the highest out of
Jeez.
all of us in CS:GO.
what happened?
You were
What's
like what,
happened to you, bro?
2.9, Alfie?
No, 2.7. Like 2.6
Oh.
from 50.
Zach,
Oh,
you're
wait,
20.
really?
No, bro. I never made Ruby League, which was 2.7k.
Oh yeah, I remember. Neither of us did. I was like 2.5 was my
I
peak.
think you were higher than me.
No, you were. Because I remember I was getting to it that you were just winning a bunch of games with Dill.
Zeb.
What happened to your elo, Zach? You just been on a bit of a tumble.
I've been focusing on my uni work.
Well, yeah, shit, your
Smart
highest elo
man.
was 2551.
Yeah.
And I was
My highest elo in CS2 is 2965 or something.
24333.
Okay, it's 8 o'clock. I leave. Make me
Ooh.
proud, guys.
Thank you for reminding me.
Yes, sir. I see you boys in a bit.
See
In a bit, in a bit.
Good luck. Hello, Wing. Is Wing here? Let me have a little look. Oh, he's turned off his camera. Oh.
Yeah, it's all up my camera.
Hello,
But
mate.
I'm here.
What do you think then, talking to them? Lovely bunch. Lovely group of lads.
Yeah.
They seem like
They're
great,
cool.
nice. They're cool guys.
Yeah. Also, you'll have to restart Discord stream for me because that's cool.
Very true. Very true. We didn't do prediction on that map as well. That's a bit of a shame. Because that would have been the easiest points if anybody voted the apes. Wait, should we just do it now? Like, if I just do / prediction and then everyone just... No, that's...
Do it when we find out the map. So,
I mean, for the first game, but I don't know how that would work.
you couldn't because everyone would just vote for the apes.
Exactly, that's what I mean. They get
And they'd
free.
be right.
They get free points. You know what? I'll do that. I'll do that.
They get their point. They get their
No,
points back.
well, exactly. We'll give them their points, and then they put all of those points they won in this game. It makes sense. Apes won. Vote this one. Don't vote this one. Boop. Trust. I'm just inflating the economy a little bit. Guys, please vote the right one and get your points, and then gamble these points on the next game, because I'm sure all of you would have guessed the apes. All of you would have voted the apes on that first one.
They won't gain any points though.
Why not? Because right now
everyone's
I'll end the thing. They'll win their points, and then in the next game they'll gamble all of those points.
They're putting in 6k, and the prize pool is 6k, so they just get their points back.
Why?
Because they don't win the points. It's not on odds. It's about percentages. If everyone votes for the apes, everyone gets their points back because no one's betting on the other team. So there's no extra
Oh.
winnings.
I didn't think this through, did I?
No.
I'm gonna end it. I made myself look like an idiot. Guys,
Yes.
ignore me.
Anyway, that's bought us enough time to know that the game coming up will be on Mirage.
Wait, I could have
So-
scammed them. I could have chosen the different one. Oh, missed opportunity. My bad, guys. My bad. I'm stupid. Yeah, Mirage. Okay. Fair enough. They're actually picking into, well, I guess quote unquote God bless better map, but I cannot remember the last time the Apes have played Mirage. I don't even think they played Mirage this season, have they?
Not this season, I remember. Maybe the season, maybe early in the season.
Maybe, but it's been a long time. Here, now we can do this.
I've already done it.
Oh, okay. Damn it. I'm
you
looking
got
forward
5
to this one
minutes.
then, because Mirage is a fun map to observe. It's not too complicated, and I think it's gonna just be some lovely shots left, right, and center. I mean, if Fiskin just plays like he did in the first game, easy going. But if you're taking
Well,
the
it's
big
not-
female team to overtime, then but that was like right at the start of the season. So
It was 2 games ago for them, I think.
okay, 2 games ago, I lied. Don't listen to me.
You're really not making yourself look great at the moment.
Mate, I'm
No
so slow.
offense.
I am so slow. Like, mentally, my brain's just not with it right now. You're just gonna have to leave me be. But you should leave us with a Twitch Prime sub. Boom.
Shun's brain disappeared with United's Champions League hopes.
My brain disappeared with my hairline, bro. It's just gone. I think I'm just doing a little hairline comparison, me and you. Yeah, you've actually still got a hairline because it's like, boop, straight. No, mine's just non-existent. So
Mine's straight, it's just really high up.
exactly, mine's literally just like a avatar, like Ang, like an arrow. It's not fair.
Okay, we might actually have a little bit of waiting. They are currently in the game.
Wait, really?
So, yep.
What
They
the-
are currently 15-14 up on Ancient.
Oh, they actually are up against. Oh my word, Chisoku Soru. Hey, we should watch these guys. Why not? Oh wait, I don't think the HUD will work. Ah, whatever. We won't do HUD. Let's have a look at how these guys play. Why not?
Feed the apes some information here. Not.
How would it work with
hindering
the
the
HUD
opponents
then?
at all. That works.
Ah, it actually does work. Oh yeah, here we go. We can just watch this. I don't think we need to do anything too like insane with casting. We'll just watch them and we'll just see how they play. I mean, who's playing good right now? All of them actually.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh wait. Oh, you said it's 15-14. Okay, well we know they lose this round.
Yeah,
Oops.
that's why I'm not getting hyped up because we know
Very
they lose
true.
this round.
Very true. Don't look at the face at match page and no one spoil, or else you get timeouted. Not you. I mean people in the chat.
I'm looking at the face at match page.
Wait, so how have they done the veto then?
Second monitor, probably.
Oh.
And they're just hoping they win it immediately.
Well, these guys are going to be warm then. I mean, obviously, the Apes have been warming up, but, like, these guys are going to be warm.
Yeah, they'll also have no times to collect their thoughts, so they have to go straight into the next one. It's a different style of play they're up against, probably.
Oh, wait, I might need to change this guy's name. The Mercedes guy, because I think his name comes up differently in the kill feed. Let's see if he gets a kill. Okay, he better get a kill, so then I know.
He'll get killed, probably.
Or if he gets killed. Yeah, okay, it comes up differently. What even is this? What's that? ABOTO or some bullshit like that? Can you check his face it and see what his name is on there? Well, I can actually. Is it this one?
So like when I click on his name, it comes up with something completely different as well.
It does, doesn't it? Why is it? Okay, wait, no, I can copy and paste it like this. Yeah, I got it. There you go. I think everybody else is fine as well. I'm pretty sure. Oh, and it's paused. Oh, brother. Okay, maybe it is a good thing they didn't pick into Ancient then. But then again, we don't. Is Chisoku Suru good? Wing? Is there what's their score right now? Or like their standings?
They are currently they're 4 and 10. So.
Oh, okay, so this is just two bots. No, I'm joking. Two of the teams have not done as well this season, battling out. But let me have a little look. Yeah, no, I mean, playing pretty good. All right, well, let's see if they win this round. 2 AWPs on the T side. Okay, that's definitely new.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
And if
2 AWPs?
And if ABT
oh
is
wait.
gonna miss shots like that, then
Oh, he's juggling the
maybe.
guns. Yeah, you're not wrong. ASD versus
yeah,
ABT will definitely be one-sided.
Yeah, if they're juggling guns, a double ult makes sense because you can switch it to the AK.
Yeah. He's not gonna bring it with him, is he? Yeah. Okay. No, he's actually just committed with it. Fair enough.
Maybe for his teammate in rotation. Yeah, because we see ABT now rotating off. He's gonna get the AK on the way back.
Oh no, they get the pick.
Unless they get the kill onto Pia.
Surely not double AT. Well, maybe we'll finally get a longer stream if this is the case. Oh. Left hand peek.
Left hand peek.
Left hand
further
peek.
angle peek.
Oh no!
And they just
I
walking
spoke too
straight into
soon!
they're walking straight into the A bomb site.
Why is he peeking?
Yeah.
Oh no.
I gotta check getting one back, but double temple retake. Just wait for sword to try and make contact inside a donut, draw the attention. P is ready for this. Straight in. Ooh, missed it! P shot!
What?
Kamaz now in 1 versus 3 to close it
Oh
out. Don't do
my
it, Alex,
word.
666. Closing it in overtime. God bless, do get themselves a win.
Fair enough.
And at least they're warm going into this game that's coming up very shortly.
I like how you got into it. You actually brought the motivation though. That was actually quite nice.
I mean,
I'm glad you did. It worked.
It's not quite an eternal J call at the end.
That's
there,
true.
but
That's true.
It was such a similar situation.
Very, very true. Eternal J. I wonder how people come up with their names. Like, why is he called Eternal J? Is his actual name J? If so, why is he eternal? That means he's forever. Okay, now I'm just waffling.
Yeah, why did you call yourself Shin?
Because I'm a fucking weeb, that's why.
Fair enough.
I have no shame in admitting that. Plus all my other names sucked. Imagine just being like, oh yeah, my name's Rizzy, by the way. Everyone just pronounces it as Rizzy anyways. Like, that would have been a fucking nightmare.
The Rizzler.
Oh, brother, don't even. I don't get any of that. I'm younger than you, and I don't get it, bro. I don't know how people find it funny. Trust. That's a different generation of people. Oh, at least everyone's in now.
Not something I'm too familiar with. So.
Neither am I. I mean, you know about the Italian brain rot, right?
I've heard of it.
Probably against your will, right? Against your will.
Yeah.
Yep, I can imagine.
Come on, every reaction I have with cows against my will, so.
Oh, was it Cal that introduced it? I'm not surprised.
Probably.
Yeah.
It seems like a cow thing.
It does, doesn't it? Predictions then? I mean, they won an insane 16-14 match, so it's like CSGO. Mirage isn't their bad game. Well, isn't their bad map, so we don't do predictions anymore like we used to. Like, I kind of miss it. What are you feeling, Wayne? Who's gonna take it home today?
I mean, it should be the Apes, but we've said that so many times that it could be up in the air. But yeah, no, if I were to bet my hard-earned Twitch points, I would probably bet it on the Apes, but.
I would do the same.
Yeah, we should be getting to the left round in a minute or so. So not too long for all you lovely peoples to wait.
And all you lovely people should be followed to the stream. We're 2 followers of 100, of 200, please. My OCD. It's just 2, just 2. Like 1, 2. You see how quickly I did that? That's how quickly you can follow. Boom. Marketing genius.
5 big booms, boom, boom, boom.
Okay, but you know that.
I've seen memes about that.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh, we're so cooked.
Yeah.
We've only done
Generations, not that inspiring.
No. I think because Damien would know, he just sends me so many shitty memes. I feel like sometimes when I'm not in the mood for it, I just let the meme play over and over again as I try and analyze what the hell is going on. Like my brain just can't process what's funny now these days.
None of it, probably.
No. I remember like when the Harlem Shake was funny. That was funny back in the day. And the mannequin challenge. That was funny too. You know, Wayne?
I know of them, but I don't remember
What?
them being funny.
What?
I don't remember them being funny. I remember them, I know
Damn.
them, but...
Bro, that's some OG stuff, man. Fuck. Well, maybe it wasn't as funny. Maybe you're not right. Maybe you're not wrong.
It's like OG doesn't mean good.
Funny, yeah. Good point. What about like Nyan Cat? That's OG.
Yeah, that's OG.
That's OG. Ooh, they all have default knives. It might be cheating. I've watched enough Neok to know when somebody's cheating.
He's
Inspecting it. I mean, report him right now. Report him right now.
Case closed, boys.
Alright, so how are we actually going to pronounce these names then?
Maybe that's how Zeb got so many kills in the previous map.
Ooh, toggled. So what, we got Pia Kamazgovna, Sek, Apto, and Tafi. Tafi? Tifi?
Something like that. We'll make it up on the fly.
Yeah.
That's what we usually do.
It is what we usually do. I'll say it one pronunciation way and you'll say it a different way and then we're both like, how do we say it then? Oh well. We'll run with it. And
Yeah, run with it. Why not?
we'll run with it.
Anyway, Apes will have the choice of sides, and they elect for the CT start. Obviously, CT side back on train was near unbreakable. Well, it actually was unbreakable.
It was.
Can they replicate that on here on Mirage?
I think that was one of the first 12-0s we've watched. If I'm not mistaken. Then again, it's been a long time since we've seen such a dominating first half from any team that we've casted, so a nice change of pace, but we'll see if they're brought back down to reality. GreatApes very much warmed up after that insane 16-14 thriller, so we'll see what type of performance they bring into this game.
Yeah, an early favouring towards the B site, actually choosing to clear out underpass instead. Sole mid defense right now was ASD inside the window, but he has backed away. Actually, I say that LJ went on a little adventure. Now repositioned towards short, spots a head out, coming out from underpass as the teams begin their crawl through connector. ASD going to be put to the test, challenge inside the jungle. That's the first one of Kama. Can he get a second one? But not quite, but Pierre does get one onto LJ. So 4 versus 4 as the bomb goes down towards triple box. Fiskin gets one before being traded out by ABT.
All grouped up in jungle.
Yeah, they are very grouped up inside of jungle. Instead of taking out ABT, ASD could prove spoiler, but Pia will best him. But smoke on the bomb is just too powerful and pistol around. And the Urks Impala gets the defuse, and the Apes get the pistol.
Honestly, not a bad call isolating the player in jungle, but then all of them grouping up and then just not ready for obviously the smoke and defuse. Need to be a little bit quicker, but honestly, not that bad of a pistol round from GreatApes, but of course, that's why you always got to be careful of the defuse kit on the pistol, and Impala sneakily gets in there, gets the job done, and gets out. So, once again, Apes keeping up that pistol round streak. Obviously, in the second half on the T side, they didn't do so well earlier today, so... But then again, I think we always talk about first pistol round is very important, but this second round is the must-win up against the 4 spy now.
Yeah, and that AK could be terrifying. So we'll get the first, but it's just kind of the pistol's been taken away. And the AK does go down with nothing as well. Oh, this has not worked out how God bless had envisioned. ABT has to activate from the connector. Does it first onto Fiscal, and with a double up onto ASD, this could get out of hand here for the Apes. Camera just trying to bait as long as he possibly can, wait for his teammate to activate. But he's just holding firm, ready to cut off any rotation. Impala electing for CT instead of short. Provide it's a longer rotate. And Camera will pick off LJ, 2 versus 2. It's kind of fallen apart a little bit for the Apes. Spots the player inside of jungle. Bomb gets on the ramp. Impala, a great call, and is ready for the push. Camera, one on the Tech 9, has recovered this AK-47.
They've split up, the Apes. Impala sticking towards that B site. Obviously, Cam has gone quiet for a little while now, so he'll go unnoticed, but Zeb and Palace should get the job done. I don't think he's... Did he tap it? Oh, he's definitely tapped it now.
He has now, yeah. He's pulled the bomb out again. Zeb looking for the perfect moment to activate, and that is an easy enough kill. Heavy damage to the Apes' economy, but an AK and the Galil recovered.
Whoa.
Apes should be kind of happy with that, but God bless. Yeah, a little bit of damage, but no bomb plant crucial.
They made it close. They made it close with the Tech 9. I'm surprised LJ didn't win the duel with the FAMAS, but yeah, lovely stuff. Zeb with the trigger discipline as well from Palace, not shooting with the MP9, because why the hell would you? Down jungle, gives that info over to Impala, and yeah, that conversion secured. Very good stuff from him, and I think the inner skin me is coming out, because what the hell is this AK skin? I've never seen it in my life.
Might be one of the new ones. LJ did go hunting, but back to way
Oh,
before
no, not again.
any contact. And yeah, Terrify that Tech 9 activating from the underpass. ABT trying to activate from the Palace as well, but his teammates inside of mid are falling. Ooh, he turned away from the smoke at the perfect opportunity for Camera to activate, but doesn't get away with anything. And now ABT found himself in CT. Actually, Paula making a real mess out of that. Give up the kill, but Fiston will put it down. So, again, another messy round. M4 will just about be recovered, so financial damage not as massive as it could have been. But, God bless, coming into that with just pistols, getting down to 2 CTs alive. Yeah, they should be happy with that.
Yeah, a lot of good damage, hitting their shots, but the SMGs and rifles, getting the job done easily. But what matters at this stage is getting those rounds on the board, and the Apes have secured 3 early on. They got some decent guns coming into this one as well. ASD picking up that big green, and he's been doing a pretty good job with it so far. So we'll see what kind of damage he can do towards mid.
Yeah, Sek has already crossed towards the boxes. Ahead of them, waiting for an opportunity. Can't connect the bullets onto the player inside of connector. And God bless, kind of have to reset here. Very passive as it sets up, but Terrify looking push through the apartments. Impala playing on the Jiggle, MP9 in hand. Smoke could have blocked the vision, but he's playing ahead of this. He knows exactly where the Impala is, and that is a free kill. And B bomb site currently empty. ASD missed AWP shot as well. Crucially for God bless, no over rotation towards B, and that could prove costly. Camera going down to LJ. ABT still has the bomb on his back, missed Molotov, but he is still able to escape. And Pia, lurking out on the A bomb side late, will pick off Zeb. Has drawn the attention of LJ, and there's a little bit of an over rotation here coming for the Apes. They need to deal with this A site player, but the bomb is still making its way towards B. The Apes surely realizing this player has found his way inside CT. LJ trying to cut him off. But he's proving a massive distraction. ASD has to activate. Will not prevent the plant. Just a moment too late. LJ picking off the flank though. It's just these 2 players on site. Zach just his position unknown. Trying to play off his teammate. Doesn't manage to activate to get the first one to ASD. But Terrify replies with a kill onto Fiskin. LJ, 1 versus 1. Knows where the player is. Low HP. Headshot. Doesn't matter. LJ gets the defuse in. AWP can be saved for the Apes. 4-0. And it was looking very messy. I think, God bless, rather unlucky not to get around there because everything was in the perfect position for them.
Yeah.
Looking 2 players out of the sight and yeah, somehow just not sticking the hold.
I mean, as a B player myself, I've watched a bit of Pro CS myself. I have never seen anyone jiggle apps like that. Then again, maybe I'm a bit weird, but Impala definitely giving away a kill for free. Then you obviously had the lurk on A. Zeb goes down for free. He's in a god spot on CT. They have the bomb site. How the hell the Apes get back into that round? Big fumble from GreatApes.
Yeah, it was. They are going to try and pummel middle here. They do have the AKs in hand. Bomb plant and loss bonus pretty massive for them. Impala jump spotting. Spotted out. Meanwhile, LJ falls on the other side of the map. He's trying to recover but can't convert the kill. Camo will take him down. Bomb is still inside of mid. Impala picking off the B player. And ASD finding the lurk out onto A. Zeb's position under the palace still unnoted, and it is going to go overlooked by Pia. Big mistake not clearing your corners. Kama does have time to activate, but Zeb just besting him in a straight head-to-head gunfight. Zek now finds himself all alone. He's on his back, but the Apes, they've actually given over the bomb site to him here. They seem convinced that it's going to be a B finish.
Yeah, they're giving him a lot of respect, but Zeb's low HP, so I guess they're opting, as you said, they're opting for that little B play, giving up that A site for the retake, but Seka's just taking free real estate in jungle, but Zeb's ready for it.
He's overthinking this, though. He's
Yeah.
overthinking this. He should have just cleared out jungle and gone back to site for the bomb plant. But Zeb rotating into CT is in the perfect position to prevent the flank onto B. So the Apes repel the force bite, and they're up to 5.
Yeah, really great positioning from underbalk to default to CT. I mean, Zeb just outclassing his opponents, and I mean, started the round, looked a little bit, you know, frisky there. I mean, 5 versus 3. I mean, Fiskin fighting alone on mid, but Impala getting the job done on B. ASD getting that pick from jungle too, and yeah, Zeb the double. I mean, he really should have gone down there from the connector player, but he's having a lovely performance individually today. And that's another entry.
This hero AK trying to run out up the ramp to try and fake the A aggression. It's not really fooling the Impala because his B hit now coming in.
Oh,
the
he's
flashes
lost.
do get the best of him though. Mac10 picking up a kill, but Fiskin trying to provide cover, and ASD AWP shot. Oh, not ideal for him. LJ's going to pick up the flank, and it is just these 2 site players try and get the round over the line for GreatApes, but the Apes are circling in around them. Oh, lovely to try and get out of hammer, but it's not going to be enough. So the Apes, again, repelling the force bite. Said that enough times already.
Yeah.
GreatApes always seems to have money to scrap something together. Another bomb plant. I wouldn't put it past them buying into this one as well. And yeah, I mean, look at the money for the Russian side.
Yeah, I mean, 3 out of the 6 rounds right now are diffused as. I feel like one of not mainly a weakness, but whenever the Apes do lose the site, like right there, I mean, Impala was completely lost. Their retakes, I would say, compared to other teams that we watch, aren't always as clean as definitely they are today. I mean, today is definitely just a next level individually from everybody. So it's really nice to see everybody shining and having their moment. So we'll hope it continues that way as the game progresses. And LJ, I mean, through the smoke, another entry for the Apes. It just looks so easy for them, just kind of gliding around the map, getting the job done. Flash through the smoke.
Yeah, Fiskin's feeling
Beautiful.
frisky. Lovely little set play there from the Apes. And now you've got 2 Ts isolated on opposite ends of the map. He is spotted out once again. Will again best the Impala. Not had a great time on that B bomb site.
Yeah, he's trying to go for some confident kills, so you can't really hate for it, but obviously him giving over that kill does open up that B site. But then again, ABTO, he's over in Palace. They're just so split up. The bomb's still in T-spawn. And then Paya, he's on 28 HP. The round's pretty much done.
Yeah, it's difficult to see him getting something out of this one. Maybe just try to go for a hero bomb plant on the B bomb site, but there are Apes players to receive him, and LJ closing the net out of the apartments. That's underpass flank. Could go unnoticed should he choose to divert back through the apartments. aware of the possibility. Spots out LJ, but his position now noted. Has to re-divert through mid. And once again, the Apes closing the net. LJ will get taken down. Time is also ticking away. I feel like he wants to re-divert through TV, try and get back to that B bomb site, taking the duel inside mid. The AWP of ASD is felled.
He can't go onto a site on time. Problem is, either one he goes to has already got coverage, so...
Yeah, he's got to win a gunfight to get the bomb part, and even with that kill onto Fiskin, the time has just about run dry. Apes...
that was so awful.
A little bit overeager there from the Apes.
See, that's the arrogance coming in there, because they have no real reason to be giving him 1v1s like that, but... Yeah, you'll take it, but it's messy, especially financially. They're not doing so well. So 4 players need to rebuy back into this round. So, fair enough. I mean, a round win is a round win, but that's real messy when it was so clean at the start. I mean, lovely flash plays. Everyone taking their duels properly. So, just maybe turn it down a little bit, boys.
Yeah, I mean, you can see that the Apes are just feeling it as well.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
They are winning the duel in mid basically every single time. Like the only time that they failed at it, they very quickly dealt with the flanks and then rediverted their attention to cover it off. Yeah, it just seems that GreatApes, they seem to just play a similar default every single time, and the Apes are reading it quite well. Just unfortunately, sometimes a little bit of arrogance and a little bit of whiffy aim can let them down, but by then they've usually won the round, so they're getting away with it at the moment.
Yeah. You talk about Impala struggling on that B site. He's whipped out an AWP of his own, hopefully maybe to cover the losses from previous rounds.
Yeah, but also knowing that they're losing the duel in mid every time they've gone straight into a standard A execute. Zeb, the sole A player, is stuck in CT. The smoke break will provide a couple of kills.
Wow.
ASD and LJ cleaning up right now. And yeah, Sek has found himself inside sandwich, but only momentarily before Zeb puts him down. Hammer, all that remains, and he is finished off very quickly by Fiskin. Yeah, I mean, I praise GreatApes here for trying something different, but the Apes, that smoke break, just proving absolutely massive for them in the moment. 2 kills through that. Oh, GreatApes are going to be kicking themselves.
Yeah, I mean, they do the smoke. They obviously do the smoke execute, but no flashes whatsoever for jungle or connector. So as you said, that smoke break just so lethal. But all we can really do is be like, yeah, at least you tried something different, but you didn't really do a good job at it. Not a single kill. And all that money lost from reinvesting, I mean, every single player staying alive, so good for the Apes.
Yeah, indeed.
Oh.
Now, Tech9's and a Galil. Impala does finally get that jewel that he wanted inside the B apartments. Goes back for seconds as well. Won't let his let's kill tally pay him any problems. 3 in this round on the big green. Misses the 4th one, but still giving his team a very good opportunity in this one. ASD does provide the cover to get the kill down, and Sek all alone. Does get 1 on the Tech9, but very quickly cleared up.
Was LJ full HP? Because what an insane shot with the Tech9. Was he full HP?
I was too busy paying attention to the apartment duel on the radar. I didn't actually notice.
My word. Tech9 is just so ridiculous nowadays, but... Yeah, lovely stuff from Impala. He was waiting for a moment to shine. Nearly got the quad, but just on the jump up a bit too late. Not being able to readjust in time, but there you go. He's had his moment. 9-0 on the CT side. I mean, I don't know what the Apes have done to transform their CT sides or just their play in general today, but it's absolutely brilliant. Well-timed molly. Zeb gets another end bird. All the first picks are going the way of the Apes. This is fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, triple up CT side now coming out from the Apes. ASD will get 1 kill onto camera. Do they expect another one? This gun plucks Sek out of the air, but Pierre and ABT not going down without a fight. This gun missed the HVP shot, switches to the Deagle. Yeah, don't use the big green, mate. You've got the hand cannon at your disposal. When you hit clean headshots like that, there's nothing that GreatApes can do about it. Bomb is in rotation to the B bomb site. It's just a question of timing as to when the Impala rotates off to cover it. Doesn't look like he's going to. Choosing to support Fiskin instead. This will allow the bomb to go down.
Yeah, this rotate was so instant. They weren't expecting this. Look, they still think it's A. It's only now dawned on them.
It's A. Yep. Are beginning their rotation back. Triple AWP in the server. Pia will pick one off onto Fiskin. Impala. Zoned in and jumping through the window still takes down Pia. Typing in chat for a little bit of PM.
Don't peek me. Oh, that's the Marvin way right there.
Oh,
Bit cocky.
Marvin Marmot has aura.
It's a bit cocky,
In the words
especially
of
since
Adam
he's
JC.
it's a bit cocky since he's bottom fragging. But then again, I'm surprised he's actually winning that duel when he's posted on the angle. But hey, it's a Marvin. As you said, he's got aura. We can't hate.
Yeah, the Apes still sticking to the triple AWP setup. I mean,
Triple orb? Oh my word! I didn't even
when
realize.
yeah, they had it in the previous. They had brought it into this one. I mean, when you're playing with confidence, you're 10-0 up. You can have a little bit of fun.
Yeah, I mean, Paya.
He's trying,
Oh, go on.
yeah. he's trying to take a fight out of round, but he's not really getting an opportunity. Oh, Impala catches TFI on the jiggle. Lovely shot. Even there's more than one 8-foot can AWP should be required. Seth has found his way inside jungle, but it was
Oh my
easy to come across
goodness.
to AST, and the AWPs are just ringing out. Fiskin will be put down. Kama expecting another push. They're just playing with so confident. They are toying with GreatApes right now. That no scope to finish it. They are, yeah, so much confidence flowing through the Apes right now.
Why do
I
you
wouldn't
think
be
this
surprised to
is?
see 4 AWPs here.
What? Why? Okay, no, Fiskin with the P90. Nah, but genuinely, why are we only seeing this now? What? Where was this all season?
Good question. Could be asked. Doesn't matter. Well, the only question that needs asking is how many kills are these Negevs going to get?
Well, it's a singular Negev on Fiskin, and he's
One
gonna have
dropped in
the.
CT.
Huh?
There was a second Negev being dropped in CT as well. I think Zeb just
Zeb's
decided
boring.
against it. Yeah, boring Zeb.
Kick him.
Yeah. LJ picking off one before here trades out ASD, but Zeb from under the palace
They're not
again. They just do not like clearing that angle.
Gets another one as
Waiting
well.
for LJ
Bro,
to
this
help
is
him
bullying.
Clean up. This is bullying.
I
This is just
mean,
bullying.
this is what we should have expected. Actually, to be fair, coming into this game, they're 5-8 now since they won that previous game. But the fact they've won 24 rounds on both of their CT sides today. Is this the Apes we're watching? Is this like a different team that's just, you know, masquerading around as the GreatApes? Something doesn't seem right here. Also, by the way, they're gonna 13-0. Haha. Ha
And God bless win the fist.
ha. I've got to do it, man. I'm a hater. No 13-0 yet that we've casted, and we're keeping it that way. See? Boom. ASD goes down in mid. Yes, the downfall is real.
Yeah, they all walk straight into Pyre. Ooh, lovely
Oh my
tap on the
goodness.
USB. Shining light for God bless. You can see the rotations coming in. It's still trying to fight through onto this A site. Evan Impala do get.
Look at that! He's raging in the round.
Hands on head clutch.
Hands on head clutch. He gets knifed.
No,
That's
they get knifed. Oh dear. Anyway, as is tradition, we do not get to 13-0 coming in here.
You see, he's not angry because he lost a pistol. He's angry at me for jinxing him. It all makes sense.
Oh, as
Screw
always.
you, Zeb. Screw you. You deserve it. Nah, but genuinely though, if there's anything to take away from today, they've got to rework their T-side pistols. Really badly. Because, like, obviously it's fine and, like, it's funny that they're this big of a lead. But in games that you need to make comebacks or is just really close, the fact they're not picking up any of these pistols, they're very much just walking in all nonchalant. Like, are they playing like that just because they're winning so easily, or... I don't know. It's just a bit...
I mean, it kind of has to be an aspect to it. Although these Tech 9 rushes do get a couple of kills.
And they have an up as well.
Bringing out the AWP second round has gone
Ooh.
unexpected. ASD does get a lovely deagle headshot.
Ooh!
Does get another one. That's the Orba being felled. It's one remaining. The MP9 up against the deagle. Single bullet in a dream. Forced to reload. ASD. Oh, just to finish it off. Oh my goodness. ASD on the deagle just prevents G0dBless even considering a comeback. Jesus Christ, that round from ASD, but Apes 13-1 victors after a CT side shutout.
God bless their souls, Wink.
Geez.
God bless their souls. They got absolutely raptured, mate. That's yeah, their souls ain't coming back from that one. They just gave him a bit of like a little treat. Come here, have a free round. ASD just takes it away with the triple deagle kill. I mean, whew.
That's a way to close.
Damn.
To be honest.
Damn,
Jeez.
that's cold. But yeah, that does mean they finish 8-6 now in ESEA Intermediate. Playoff secured. Congratulations to them. But where was this all season, man? Where was this all season? This was just an absolute joy to watch. It was just so free, so joyful. Beautiful.
Yeah. I mean, a part of it does come down to the opposition they were up against. Neither team did mount any sort of T-side challenge for the Apes, but yeah, even despite that, it's still a very, very much a confidence builder. This, yeah. Why have we not seen it so much this season? Maybe just personal inconsistencies.
Maybe
today we saw that every single member of the roster was firing, and that almost certainly played a part.
It absolutely did, and yeah, honestly, what a pleasure to watch. I mean, everybody playing so well. The team play looked really good as well, not even just individually, but I guess you could question how Zeb went unnoticed the amount of times he did under Balk, even though he was playing there practically every single time. Questionable, to say the least. Not a single molly, I think, was thrown under Balk once, so another questionable thing, but then again, if they're not going to do anything about it, just abuse it, and that's what Zeb did on that A site. He's obviously top of the leaderboard for KD, but LJ, top in the standings. Everyone playing so well. I mean, ASD on the AWP, LJ on just doing his thing. Personally, for me, though, I don't even know when was the last time ASD got an MVP. Maybe 1 or 2 weeks ago, but for all his open shots, and especially that 1v3 at the end, he takes my MVP today.
Fair enough.
He deserves it, man.
That's a fair one. I think it's a very difficult game to give an MVP for because everyone had their trolling moments towards the end.
True.
So, yeah, I think it was a very solid team performance throughout. There's no other way around it, really.
Yeah, and I mean, going forward from here, obviously, we don't really know what's going to happen with playoffs, but obviously, we were streaming and talking. It looks like it will be a bit difficult to delay the game. Or reschedule the game, sorry. So I might have to forfeit the first one. I might have to try and reschedule it. We won't know. But good signs, I guess, going forward. Obviously, hopefully they can they take this energy into UKIC. There's a very long gap between our next UKIC game. So hopefully we'll find something interesting to stream in the meanwhile. But yeah, I hope this isn't just a fluke today. And this is just something that they can consistently deliver us. Because when they're on their day, scary times, man, for any opponent.
Yeah, indeed. If the apes are all clicking, all firing, they are a scary opponent for the majority of teams. But yeah, as we've said, qualifying for playoffs in the ESEA. See what's to come.
Absolutely. And with that being said, that's us done for the day. I mean, very quickly, I would have thought we'd still be streaming by now, but 13-4 and 13-1. We don't really get a lot of these. And yeah, I think we're definitely
24 CT rounds in 2 games.
Nuts.
That's the only thing you really need to say about this.
Absolutely. And obviously your MVPs today, Fiskin and ASD, so congrats to them. But then again, everyone in the Apes played well, so take that with a pinch of like a little grain of salt. So yeah, I had fun today. Wing, did you enjoy today?
Oh, I had a great time.
I had an absolute great time as well. And with that being said, that's the show over. So I hope you all enjoyed the games today. Make sure you follow the stream. Twitch Prime if you got it. Who gives a shit? You got our socials down below. Follow us on Twitter so then you know when we stream next, or you can just see me cry about Man United. Hey, it'd be like that, and then Wing making fun of me with Dom Solanke gifs. Yeah, get the fuck out of here, mate. All right, we'll catch you guys on the next stream, and